inside of here is dark.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, for some of the places there, for sure. So if we're gonna bring lights at all, inside of here where you want to bring lights.
Okay.
Mercy Hospital.
Mercy?
Mercy. Have mercy on me. Talk about dark, huh?
Yeah, you weren't kidding. Wow.
We'll go this way. And basically, down every hall is almost the same thing. You know, it's like, oh, there's something new in this hall, something new down that hall. And, you know, we've had to explore, I'm sure, all of them by now. All the rooms off to the side. There's a couple times that there was a door that was locked. And it's like, what's in this room, you know? And I like meaning to pick the lock open or bust it out. And then other people just broke through the walls. It's like, oh, there was nothing in there anyways, but now we can see. Excuse me. When you go past this door, it's like a big open area, like enough room to have a party, but on this exact floor, hope we can still get out. I was here last. I went through a doorway. No, I guess it wasn't in this building, it was another building. But anyways, there was like a bicycle. Not a brand new bike, but not an old bike. What does a bicycle do in there? And then in the room past the bicycle, there was like a mat and like a blanket and a suitcase. Like someone had been living in that room. It'd been a while ago, but they were definitely there. Had a bunch of shit in the suitcases and everything. But it's like pretty much down every hall, something different, right? But it's all the same, basically. The 440 room. No, is it 420? 420 it is, right? All right, so that, we went down one set of stairs already? Or? Yeah. So for 3 years I was coming here. And then in all those years, I never went down this door before. And down here is where the boiler room is. And I think a lot of other people haven't found it yet either because it's almost untouched. This is the place that I've been looking to try to find to do like modeling photo shoots. I never did any of them in here yet. But is this not awesome?
Yeah. It really is. Look at how much room it needs.
That's the motor there, and it blows air into here. And there's a firebox here. And I guess these little doors are so you could like see or clean inside of the firebox. And then here's the vents to blow the hot air all around the rest of the hospital. Steams. Oh, that's for the radiators. So it makes steam. Yeah, that is it. Is boiling water, making steam go into the radiators.
Looks like somebody filmed something here. Some fake blood in a shirt.
Yeah, I know at least, I know one guy that was in here. This is a horn, like it's gonna blow, you know? Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Here's the burner. So turn the burner on. Oh, so it's burning diesel fuel or oil or whatever, right? So oil pump on, start the motors, turn the burner on, and then emergency stop for the motors. And it was working for this many hours before it got shut off. Oil lines, the red is probably the oil. And an automatic switch that opens or closes the oil, depends upon the thermostats. Or you can set it as a manual override. Like, even though the patients are turning or nurses are turning the thermostats up to 80, don't allow it to go any past 50. The oil goes in here, and it looks like it's being injected into here, just like a stream probably going into this thing or something, or going into a burner. There's this little door you can open up and clean the tip. And that's how much pressure is in the steam. Natural gas valve in the off position. You want to turn it on? That's the door. Well, it's stuck now. I'm going to go up this ladder here now. Hardly any, you can hardly go anywhere, but just the right size for a model and a photographer though. And there's a lot of cool gizmos up here, all kinds of valves. And this is the boiler, so this is where the water, up on top of these is like where it holds the water. And then it gets hot, and then it shines it up through that pipes. The big fat pipes, these big orange ones, are the steam pipes. So that's got insulation around them. That's got to be asbestos from the age that this hospital was. All right, coming down. Not as much to see up there as I thought.
Happy you went up there though? Check it out. Happy you went up there though? Check it out.
That's the first
Happy
time.
that you took the time to go up there? Was it cool?
Abby.
Happy. I said happy that you took the time to go up there.
Yep. Seawater. I couldn't get the fresh water in. Here's the oil. So inside of these tanks are where to keep the oil in here. Or maybe it's a water reservoir. The blue ones are where the cold water goes into, because it says do not pressurize receiver. So that's probably like after the steam is gone and it drops into here or something, I don't know. And a bell. Some awesome electronics. This is my main power coming into the hospital. And, like, if you got an overload somewhere on a main circuit, then this thing here would essentially pop. Like there's probably a filament inside that tube that would like melt, and that's what would make it go like that. And look, they got 2 locks just so that some rogue dumbass can't open the door by himself. Has to have somebody here as a helper in case the guy gets electrocuted. Somebody I knew, he worked at like in one of the missile silos, you know those things. So he was an officer on the side of one of those things, and his job was to go through and to make sure that all the connections were all good and stuff. And he had a clipboard, and some captain was next to him, and they were going along, and they opened up the door and like, oh, okay, we better put this one down for maintenance or something like that. And the lieutenant pointed his finger and went like that to it. You know, he had his hand inside this box, and he said he just fell down dead right next to me. Really? Yeah, that's crazy, right? Because the spark jumped from, it was going through here, and it was a little bit of, what do you call it? Resistance. And so the electricity always flows the path of least resistance. So they were grounded on a catwalk, and now the electricity jumped from where it was coming in right through him to here, because that fitting was corroded, and, you know, they just those little things. A bunch of other fuses, here's the fuses for them. So when those things blow, they're like an explosion.
What is that thing?
I don't know, generator maybe?
From what year?
You drag it along, there's a handle, there's a top hook thing where a crane can hook up onto it. You've got the wheels, almost like they made to go on railroad tracks. If something fucked up inside of here and the part of the hospital needed power, this could roll into there and plug in, and then they would fire it up like a motor or something, I guess.
Looks like it was on the depths of the ocean floor.
Rectal medicine suppositories. Smurf juice, it's all dried up. Ah, that's okay, I already got a hoe at home. A little ways up here. See all this blood? So I had set up a photo shoot called The Brides of Blood, and so I had some wedding dresses and I think about 4 or 5 models, and but my back went out, so I couldn't make it to this one, but this is the room that it was in, and then some of my bottles of fake blood were laying around here. Looks like some people took them. Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah. It's a good idea. Hell Lucifer, but it's the Star of David.
Another room that hardly anybody discovered. The elevator control rooms here, so when someone pushes the button, these little relays flip and have it go down or up to that point. First time I got here, this thing, its metal plate was not here. It was slid off to the side. It's like 5 stories all the way down. And you land on top of the elevator. Stick the camera out the window, out the door here. Just don't walk on the roof because it's like a soft part here. If you really want to get on the roof, then jump 3 feet out first. Just cut that stupid chain. Like this building, I mean, structurally it looks okay. I mean, you probably could fix that thing up. Little kid locked out of her house. She won't last long out here.